two out of their book. Just throwing that out there. All right, game number 1 here on Battlefield. So this is the stage out. If you follow Smash 4, you know that Cloud does pretty okay.
So this is gonna be interesting right here. Raito, you know, again, the only real Duck Hunt representative we have out here. I think Danny Penguin still plays decent a bit, but you know, when we think Duck Hunt now, you know, you definitely think Raito.
We also have the Michigan native Ozone. I believe he's here as well. Actually, I can't say if he's here or not because I know a lot of guys went to Little Big House, but aren't here unfortunately.
Big House.
Yeah, because they got work and all that type of stuff. But I know that they do have a strong one here as well. Okay, good stuff there. Oh, beautiful setup. Has limit on deck though. Let's see if he can try to chop his way through this wall that Raito's building up.
Yeah, it seemed like one hit KO really just wanted to go for that limit as quick as possible. Want to get that stat boost. Want to make sure he survives just in case he ends up getting gimped by for any. Oh man, I thought he was about to go for the finish. Not finishing touch, but the cross slash. Would have been nice.
Good stuff there by Raito to kind of bait out that high recovery. Understand that he wasn't going to snap ledge, and Raito knowing to get back on stage as quickly as possible himself. As you know, the up special he has is pretty okay, but there's no hitbox to trade with anything Cloud's going to toss out at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Dares right through the platform. Beautiful stuff that's going to go ahead and ease off some of that pressure. Ooh. Try to charge the limit, but the can, though.
He's always really good at, you know, position that can for whatever throw he's about to get off. He's like, yo, let me just go ahead and get that extra damage on top of that throw and try to maybe hit the can away, but a little off the mark, and he's taking more damage. The drop shot here from the Sheriff. Ooh. The run-up can, I like it.
I guess so, man. That's the meta, right?
So another limit here, but I'm not sure if he's going to get a chance to use it outside of recovery if Raito keeps playing like this. Back on stage.
Okay, finally has his feet back on. Let's see if we can find an access point, gets a few pummels in there. Wasn't quite able to hit him into the can the first time.
Did you see that setup, though? Can we talk about the setup, the down air, and then one piece of the can for if you try to do anything out of shield, and then he dash attacked him into dog. I'm done.
Dog, literally.
I'm done. Dog, seriously.
Dog. Where are my dogs at, man? I'm calling DMX.
Right there, that's a character loyalist right there. You only get a setup like that from someone who plays that character.
Hey, man. Nobody's more loyal than dogs, right? You know what I'm talking about? All right. Good platform pressure there. Goes for a few nairs to try to keep him up there, but he gets his limit back. Now let's see if he can try to turn this into something.
Man, he definitely needs to get it started for himself. However, he's doing pretty good in this matchup. As far as like some of the matches we've been seeing today, you know, he's a lot closer. He's one cross slash away from pretty much getting his first stock off, and then you know you're still playing against Cloud, so Cloud's not dead until he's dead, or unless you get a pretty good. Oh, and then you started it, but unfortunate for him, gets snuffed out.
Tosses the can back at him. He said, you know what, man, forget about boxing you up close in person. I'm going to go ahead and try to grind you out. I'm going to slow this thing down and really try to get this limit. I'll see you later, though.
That's it. That time I would have said, you know,
what the
dog,
duck?
But that was the duck. That was the duck spike right there.
What the duck, man?
Great stuff. Great stuff right there. The Sheriff all happy. Yep, that's a good dog right there. Good dog. Great. I mean, that's great gameplay from Raito, man. Every time, Raito is that person who makes you want to play that character until you get in the lab and you're like, man, this is difficult.
Yeah, I'm actually struggling right now.
That's what it is.
I can't lie, man. I played some Snake and Brawl, you know, going into Smash 4. They're like, you know, Duck Hunt, he kind of plays a little bit like Snake. I tried him for a little bit, but that's when I realized I'm not much of a dog person, man. I'm a cat guy, unfortunately. So it wasn't going to work. Okay.
All
Good
right.
roll read, gets the pivot cross slash.
Yeah.
Solid percent on the board. I want to see if he can possibly try to keep this this game a little closer than what we've seen in game number 1. There was a point in time where it stayed close, and then Raito just, you know, played, you know, Duck Hunt the way he was supposed to be played, and he extended that lead, and of course he just wasn't able to chisel away at it. But here,
I mean, to be real though, it just, you know, he was literally only a couple frames off of getting a stock. That cross slash just got beat out, unfortunate for him. But you know, he was in the position to get that to register as an actual hit. Right now though, he has to register himself back on the stage.
oh, for sure.
Finally gets himself here, though, but thrown right back off. And look at this edge pressure or this stage control that Raito's putting on. Finally gets himself back on stage 2 with that up air. Seemingly usually an unsafe option, but sometimes you just got to throw out those unsafe options to get yourself back on stage.
Yeah, man, because character like Duck Hunt, you're in a world of hurt if you're out of jumps and you just can't figure out a way to land. Oh.
Okay, back on stage again. No limit this time, though, so he does not. He might want to try to do a better job of keeping that center stage control. here against Raito. Oh, good grab.
Okay, and I like that he actually punished some of those aerials. As you know, Duck has quite a bit of a landing animation off of some of those aerials, so that was good stuff there by Cloud, just kind of come in and scout it out.
Okay. There it is, the fourth throw. Not really going to be able to do too much off of that.
Playing hot potato right now with the can. Good stuff there, retreating. Now, you don't have much room to retreat here, so you're going to have to pick your areas for that a little bit more carefully.
Oh, scoop. I like it. Okay, chopping the can up right there is going to take a punish for that, but not too heavy of a punish. Could have been a little worse.
Okay, throws his frisbee up there.
Nice. Get back into the, or get back. Try to go ahead and punish that real quick. That is still decently a laggy move. You know, pulling out the sheriff. If you are next to Duck Hunt, you should be able to get a free punish regardless of what sheriff it is. But Raito has been doing a good job of only pulling it up from across stage or as a drop shot, as you commonly see him do as well.
Okay, knocks the can back at him. Good stuff here, and then gets the throw that time. He's really trying to get him off stage, and he does rightfully so. Yeah, you're not snapping delays that time. You're dead meat, man. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
So either way, man, great stuff to one-hit KO. But, you know, even great stuff to Raito, again, moving on. Inspiring the masses to try to maybe get into some Duck Hunt action. Or not, you know, maybe just being like, hey, that character looks fun to watch, but never for me. But, you know.
Little character diversity never hurts. I mean, it's one of those things that makes Smash 4 so great, that you can do damage with just about anybody in the game. I mean,
I'm not sure exactly where that was in pools, but I'm sure that one-hit KO, from the way he was playing, I'm sure he got a couple wins under his belt somewhere along the line.